to the 2003 Winston Cup Series in NASCAR Racing 2003. What happened in Vegas probably should have stayed there, but there were plenty of promising signs in terms of consistency and race pace. Can we finally deliver a result to be proud of in Atlanta? Atlanta Motor Speedway opened in 1960, hosted its first Cup race that same year, and has hosted at least one NASCAR Cup Series race every year since. In fact, except for the 2010s, it's pretty much been 2 races per season, the current total being at 117 races since 1960. The track started life as a classical oval, but in 1997 was remodeled to a 1.54 mile quad oval, with the start and finish getting moved to the other side. It's fast, it's tight, it's got high banking, it's a little roller coaster ride of a track with no room for error, which means it's probably very bad for me. Now, once again, we have some more lineup additions this weekend that weren't in the base game, but there were drivers who participated more in this season than some of the guys that we actually have in the roster. So I've added Todd Bodine, Larry Foyt, Terry Labonte, and Tony Raines. So they will hopefully be cycling in this weekend and throughout the season as well. So we'll hopefully see them out on track. I've also adjusted some of the ratings of the new guys because I saw that I added in people like Sterling Marling and Kurt Busch, and they're pretty good, but they were uniformly at the back, so I've adjusted some ratings. Hopefully they'll be a bit more representative, but that might have to be an ongoing tweak throughout the season. I want to shout out a couple of other people as well who've been very vocal about the series. First of all, Jacob Gibbons, who's commented on I think pretty much every Cup Series video so far. Big NASCAR fan who's been again helping me, learn a bit more about the sport. And of course, shout out to Joe Retro, who, without his comment on one of my Newman Haas Racing videos, I probably wouldn't have even started looking into NASCAR and remembered I had this game, so he's kind of the reason this season has started, so shout out to him as well. And I know it's been a while since my last episode, but the practice merchant returns. Look at that! Half a second quicker than Stewart. And that was in race trim as well. It's not even my qualifying setup. I've definitely gone a bit harder on my setups. I want them to be more tight. I don't care if I end up with understeer. At the minute, just constantly having no faith in the back end means I can't drive well. I am slightly worried about how the car gets affected when I'm following. I had a bit of an accident in practice where I was setting quite good laps and then just came up to some traffic, and just the car behaved slightly differently. Little bit of a twitch, snapped, big accident. So I need to be careful of that. But that's a race problem. That's a race problem. For now, I don't want to over push it. Let's go top half target for qualifying. I believe I can do better this time around. Too low. Come on. It's got to get the power down early. I want to be doing around 190 over the start finish line. That's not great. Second lap was better.
Alright, there's the checkered flag.
Oh no. God damn it. How can I do 29 point whatever it was in race trim? What's annoying is I've tested that quali setup on testing day and I was getting in the high 29s, so I'm annoyed I've not delivered there. But look at that for a turnaround. Jamie McMurray and new boy Labonte straight at the top. And Busch is there. Oh god. I might have to tweak the ratings again. Sorry, I'll get there. We'll get there. So this would be the first of 2 Bass Pro Shops 500 races to take place at Atlanta this season. And again, we talked about the race names last time out, but just the Bass Pro Shops 500. Bobby Labonte took his 20th career Cup Series win, passing Jeff Gordon late on to lead him home by 1.2 seconds. I shouldn't be doing this while driving. I'm going to continue to try. Labonte also took home the bonus points for leading the most laps in a race that had 7 caution periods and 23 lead changes. Matt Kenseth came home 4th, and that result will be enough to take him to the top of the standings for the first time this season. Remember, he'd already won his 1 race, yet to lead the standings, but 4th was good enough. That's because previous leader, Michael Waltrip, could only manage 27th here. My target. I am bitterly disappointed with qualifying because I'm actually now at the point where I don't think that's my level anymore. I can deliver higher qualifying results than that. I absolutely think I could have been in the top half today. I'm annoyed. I think I was just, again, worrying about catching the car too much. And I thought I'd got that out of my head with this qualifying setup. And again, with this race setup, I feel pretty confident.
Like we're bent up on the back end.
Let's just aim for a top half finish again. It's just going to get higher and higher. Let's just aim top half finish, 19th or above. I'd be happy with that. I'm at this annoying phase now where I absolutely kind of getting dialed into this game in terms of being quick. It is about racecraft and just almost self-confidence. Let's try and get it. Let's try and get it today.
Drivers, start your engines!
This game is absolutely, like, messing with me. I'm sure of it, because topped happy hour went 2/10 quicker than my qualifying time. This game is screwing with me. Or I'm screwing with me. Probably both. Can we go fishing for a good result? At the Basque Pro Shots. Sorry, that was terrible. Let's hopefully have a good Atlanta 500, which goes green now. Need to get these tyres lit up a lot quicker than in Vegas. You stay there. This is okay. This is okay. Pleased. Thanks for absolutely nothing, Trader. How damaged are we? Tyres are not ideal. Too early very much for a pit stop. I think it's with 32 to go. Would have been safe for a pit stop. Schrader's going to drop in. Yeah, I was having a moment on entry into the corner, very much so, just trying to catch it. It remains to be seen whether I would have caught it. I don't necessarily think I would, but then Schrader would have seen I was having a moment. The fact that he came in and tipped me round, to be honest, might be a blessing in disguise, because at least it's thrown a caution. Me just spinning out probably wouldn't have. So at least now, we're on the back. Once again, cold tyres, cold brakes, and me just not having faith in the car. And we're going to have to deal with it all over again on the restart. I'm not going to look at them. I'm not going to look at the tyre temps, it's just going to remind me they're bad. I know it's cold. Just take it easy into turn 1. Come on. Don't want to lose the back of them though, for crying out so wide. Schrader could just walk through that. We are quicker on exit typically. Come on. Leaning on him a little bit, that was a bit naughty. We avoid an accident. Had to slam on a bit there, but then this is what I mean. 2 cars in front of me. I definitely don't feel confident enough to try and become the third in that sandwich. Come on, round the outside of Elliott. Come on. This is it now. Is Andretti going to shut the door? Does. Love going. Bit of a slow in, fast out job. Not bad. Sprague. Definitely prefer the high line. It's just if there's anyone in the way. Definitely got caught by the closing speed there. Recovered it. Crap. That one moment of just being a bit too ambitious. As much as I enjoyed staying out longer last time in Vegas and getting that cheeky extra lap point, I already feel like my tyres are going, so at the earliest possible convenience, probably past the halfway point, I am going to go in. I'm not going to risk that today. Me dropping in successfully for the pit stop is going to be a whole other thing in time. Are you kidding me, mate?
The yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line.
Are you And once again, we are at the back, behind Schrader. There's 31 to go. A full tank could get me to what, 33? I could pit now and just get it done. It might be the wrong call. Oh, it's not the wrong call.
Pit road is now open.
Because everyone is doing the same.
Keep it under 3,500 in second.
Oh wow, this is fun. This is fun. A full
pace cars in
doing
turn
it on a
2.
full bit. That wasn't too bad. We got in there. Or is Schrader not going to make it back out? Wallace is retired. So what's happened to Newman?
Don't merge yet.
Oh,
You didn't exit the pit safely. Okay, you've got to go to the end of the longest line. We're going green next time by. Stay on the end of the longest line. Stay behind the 9 car on the outside line. Stay on the end of the longest line.
okay. So at least I've got a lap now. If we're going green next time by, let's use this just to, in space, get the tyres up to 10. Let's hope again the damage isn't too bad. Oh no, oh dear, oh dear, 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 dear. Oh. Very much still rookie vibes, absolutely. But we are up to 34th, which is where we started. So, no idea what happened to Newman. I don't think he was even in our orbit. Yeah, no idea if that was my fault, if I maybe pulled down on him, but I've been tipped around twice in this race. I'm not going to say too much more, in case they're both my fault for moving lanes, maybe. But we'll see. But we'll see.
Green, green, green!
So, no pit stop to worry about. 28 to go. Fresh tyres, yes, some damage, but we are basically where we started at the start of the race. Let's see if for the next 28 laps we can do something. Hopefully the damage isn't so bad. It does feel quite loose, but I can't tell if that's cold tyres yet. Murray's down from where he started so high. He's having a mare. Sadler next in the delicious M&M car. I may have skipped breakfast.
Clear the cross flag. We're halfway home.
Christ, that's just the halfway point. Bloody hell.
Car inside. Clear inside.
Well, I like to pick them off. What do you know, Matt Kenseth? What happened to you? Come on. Come on. Alright, Matt, if you want to go on the inside, fine. I prefer the outside line anyway.
Whoop.
For God's sake. crap. Okay, at least we're still going. Closing speed caught me off there. Multiple occasions I've been starting to make headway through the pack. Some racing I'm quite happy with, and then just one little thing, one moment, and it all goes away. To go. Gotta watch out for the tyres going off towards the end. So this will be the longer of the two stints. Jeff, please. Hello, turn one. Around the outside of wall trip. Make him leave the space. Very high. But I'm still clear, and I can sweep back down and through.
We got just 10 more to go.
Now, mate, I'd be past McMurray if it wasn't for... guys. Sorry. Really appreciate if McMurray could get the move done, and we can try and get the move done as well. That's the one. Ooh. Skinner is being a bit of a roadblock for the 19 Dodge. Got a little bit snaky then. Careful of the tyres now. 2 places to hit objective, 4 laps to do it. There's a group of 4, but at the same time I also don't want to do anything stupid. Go on. Go on.
Good job. Clear. Car inside. Keep high. Clear.
Might be a shot at another place around the outside of turn 1, 2. Brakes very early. I'm going to consolidate this place. I don't want to get alongside. Bit of a snap on the exit. Run to the line. Is there a shot inside the UPS? Power's down. We just got to go. Come on. UPS tape holders. I don't care.
Okay, that's it. We'll get them next time. Looks like you got some kind of engine problem there.
Cool. Good time to have it. Oh my god. It all came alive in the second part of that. Just couldn't take Dale Jarrett. We finish 8.4 seconds off the leader. The winner is Sterling Marlin from Kurt Busch. Maybe some slight adjustments to ratings required. First half of the race was a mess, but when we got into the rhythm after that second restart, 34th to 16th. I just can't. This is whatever is at the beginning when they're all grouped together. I just can't seem to make the headway. But when they spread out a little bit, and there's a few gaps, yeah, okay, I learned a bit more patience today. I kind of gained and lost places over a few corners, but just wait for the moment, the opening. 16th. I'm happy about 16th. So, Sterling Marlin ekes out a win at Atlanta. Chip Ganassi cars have suddenly found some form, as has Kurt Busch. In terms of the championship standings, Mark Martin now leads by 13 points from Stewart, Johnson in third, Wallace in fourth, and Jeff Gordon in fifth. He's not had a great day today. So we've actually only gained 1 place from last time. I must admit I was hoping for a bit more. Busch obviously in second gets a big boost to his season as well. But I think it's just the case that a lot of other people around us have got better results, like Sterling Marlin obviously wins today. A step in the right direction. If I can sort out my qualifying performance and then maybe just my beginning of racecraft, the place is gained in the second half of that race. Huge. This is apparently a NASCAR tradition. I have no idea why, but next time we are going to find out. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed today's episode. Finally, some progress in the right direction that goes beyond just potential.